Hello, it's Kenny from Yankee Redneck channel with a couple of tips and tricks today. Found myself happening to be preparing some victuals for dinner. Some handy dandy nice pork ribs right there, some chicken legs. Took the skin off the chicken legs. Was also trimming some of the fat around the ribs there. Had this really nice knife to do all that trimming and stuff. And before I started, I took my sharpening steel from the set, that guy right there, and sharpened up my knife nice and sharp. Well, one thing you want to be careful of when you have a nice and sharp knife is watch the direction you're cutting. Because if you're if you're holding something and you're cutting towards your hand, you have potential of cutting your fingers or your hand or something like that. Which is exactly what happened to me. And some first aid tips, because I cut it, it was bleeding kind of good. So here's a trick. You can use some cornstarch. You could probably use sugar or flour to kind of help stop the bleeding. And I'm also kind of a big proponent of duct tape and paper towels if you don't have any band-aids or bandages or whatever. Well, I didn't have any duct tape. I ran out, I don't know, and didn't want to walk over to the dollar store and get any new ones. So I just had to use what I have on hand. That's what a redneck does, is they use what they got on hand to fix the problem. And, well, I did cut my finger. And I'll show you, and you'll be able to figure out which finger it was. You know, the nice fun finger, I guess some people call it. But anyway, see that green stuff right there? That's that green wire that you use to wrap for plants and what have you. I was doing some gardening today too, so that's what I had handy. And I cut it right on the top of my knuckle there. And so I put some cornstarch on, wrapped it up with, well, Kleenex. I didn't have any paper towels either. And then wrapped that sucker up real good with that wire, that green wire. I don't mean to be flipping you off or anything like that. This just happened to be the finger I cut. So, just a couple of tips and tricks. I hope you appreciate that. Thank you very much for watching.